My name is Melinda Espinoza, and my art project / presentation is about Diego Rivera. Diego Rivera was born in Guanajuato, Mexico in the year 1886. He had a twin brother, but he sadly passed away at the age of 2, which made Diego Rivera grow up as an only child. Both of Rivera's parents were teachers, which gave him the artistic spark since they were always around art. When he was a child, his parents noticed that Rivera had an artistic spark. Diego Rivera painted his first mural on the walls of his home. Both his parents were very religious, so when they left Mexico, they sent Diego to the Carpentier Catholic College. Rivera attended an art school at the age of 10. He was enrolled at the San Carlos Academy of Fine Arts at the age of 12. His dad wanted him to go into a military career before he started to attend an art school. Then Rivera went to Europe in 1906. When Rivera went to Spain, he studied below many famous artists. In 1910, Rivera was offered his very first exhibition at the San Carlos Academy in Mexico City, and this painting is what he painted at that school. Diego Rivera married Frida Kahlo, and when they were together, they would always paint murals together. Diego Rivera likes to paint murals because he really enjoyed telling people his story and showing how he felt. He believed that painting murals on street walls, building walls, and home walls made the art public and accessible to everyone and an everyday man. When he painted murals, he would always focus on them symbolizing the Mexican culture and the revolution of the 1980. He believed that telling a story behind the mural was important and made the art better. That is one of the reasons why he was one of the very successful and famous artists. This is an oil painting made by Frida Kahlo 2 years after Diego and her got married. This painting shows Diego holding a palette and 4 paintbrushes and Frida standing next to her dearest husband, tilting her head on his shoulder. They were staring off into the world because they were in the city of San Francisco, California, and that was their first time in the U.S. This was a mural created by Diego Rivera. This mural was built on the grounds of the ancient Aztec marketplace. It represents 3 principal eras of Mexican history, which are the conquest, the Porfiriato dictatorship, and the revolution in 1910. This is basically a timeline that takes the events and puts them in chronological order starting from left to right. The content that Diego Rivera used is that some of the elements are lighthearted and playful, and other elements are darker. For example, a conflict between a policeman and an indigenous family and a skeleton smiling brightly over them. A type of content that he has used is the image of the Catrina woman, which was a popular known woman in the Mexican culture. He used the form of fresco and mural painting, which was very popular in Mexico. He then began to use his own purpose in all his paintings. This is a fresco painting that Diego Rivera made in the year 1933. It is located in New York's Rockefeller Center. This mural's purpose was to show the contrast of capitalism as opposed to communism. The context that was used was the Russian communist leader Lenin, which angered the capitalist Rockefeller. The New York World Telegram said that it was an anti-capitalist propaganda piece, so therefore they wanted him to remove it, but he refused. This painting shows a worker at the center directs an enormous machine at the crossroads of political ideologies dominating this period, capitalism and communism. He showed both sides to the painting, and many people did not approve of that. The Detroit industry murals were considered Rivera's best work. It was a series of frescoes that he painted all over Detroit. The purpose of all these murals was to show the challenges that industry does not see and its role in society, and to raise awareness of the issues of class and politics. These murals were painted in 1933. The materials used for the Detroit industry murals were giant red, black, yellow, and white figures to symbolize the diverse work system. He used iron ore, coal, diamonds, and sand and limestone to paint these. This is the Pan American Unity mural. This painting is located at the Treasure Island's Golden Gate International Exposition. This mural is located in San Francisco, California, and it was painted in 1940. The meaning of this mural is about the marriage between the North and the South on this continent. Diego Rivera believed that in order to make American art, the blending of Indian, the Mexican, and the Eskimo with the kind of urge which makes the machine, the invention and material side of life, which is also an artistic urge, the same urge primarily, but in different form of expression, would all have to come together in order to become real American art. This mural was created on a 10 robust steel framed panel that was bolted together. Diego Rivera uses imagery in his mural to show the comprehensive meaning of marriage of the themes of the Mexican artistry and U.S. technology. This is the Creation mural. It is Rivera's very first mural, and it is also his very first governmental commission mural. He began painting it in January 1922, and it is located in Mexico City. This mural was created over a few years, and it covers about 1,000 square feet. This mural is an allegorical representation with mythological and religious motives. He used a classic Renaissance style. Rivera varied colors and textures to make his mural more visually interesting. That is why there is many different colors on the mural. Rivera also uses a lot of symbolism and imagery to show the meaning of his mural. This technique in the mural is encaustic, which means that the pigments were applied suspended in molten wax.